This is Sudden Impact.
The real reason why some ex-TNA stars returned. TNA returns to a big arena. Top NXT wrestler Joe Hendry and more announced for the Pittsburgh tapings. Hello everyone, I'm John, and welcome to another episode of Sudden Impact, your premier destination for news about TNA wrestling. So without further ado, let's get started. So for those who watched Against All Odds on Friday in the US and North America, and Saturday for everywhere else, you might have seen the return of the Inspiration on the Countdown show after the Elegance brand defeated the team of Zaya Brookside, Harley Hudson, and Myla Grace. So it was revealed that the duo of Cassie Lee and Jessie McKay returned to the companies and have signed new contracts. So this all said, these deals are said to be less than a year, and sources have debunked the reason for their return, with it initially suggested that some of the return was due to the change in TNA's leadership, and one source asked this was not the case, as both Lee and McKay had personal and professional relationships with the prior leadership, including having a very positive connection with Gail Kim. So the real reason they returned to TNA Wrestling now was the actual reason that they mentioned during the Against All Odds broadcast. So they took time off to raise their families, with Cassie having a child, then Jessie, and then Cassie having another child. So I'm thrilled to see the Inspiration back in a TNA ring, and hopefully they can lead the revitalization of the Knockouts tag team division by giving it more depth and just giving it more of a spotlight in TNA, because it's one of the divisions that TNA has been not paying that much attention to, mainly because of the fact that there haven't been that many teams in TNA to actually go after the championships. Yeah. So hopefully with this, their return, they can just inspire some more tag teams to actually be formed within TNA, and basically just get some more signings of knockouts and have them go after the tag team championships.
Are you liking this video? Want to see more? Then like, share and subscribe to this channel. It's free and it helps me produce more content like this. Go ahead and do it so I can continue to bring you the news from TNA Wrestling. And now, back to the show.
So TNA Wrestling are set to return to running a big arena. So with their Slammiversary show set to be held in the UBS Arena in Long Island, New York on July the 20th. So tickets have been on sale from earlier this year and are selling at a fairly decent rate. While no matches have officially been announced as of this recording, a few teasers have been made as well. And TNA have actually released a trailer for the Slammiversary event on their X account at This Is TNA. So this will be the largest arena that TNA has held an event in since Lockdown 2013, which was held in the Alamo Dome in San Antonio. So you can purchase tickets to Slammiversary from the Ticketmaster website. Now, while some may see this as ambitious or too soon to be running an arena of this size, and especially given the fact that the Rebellion pay-per-view attendance figures were seemingly mishandled, basically, it just seems that these people are looking for a reason not to go to the event. And that's where it doesn't matter if it's WWE or AEW or TNA or any other wrestling company, even your local independent company could continue to hold events in the medium venues that they are currently having their events in now. But TNA is always looking to be bold and daring with their moves. So don't count them out. And hopefully we can get a few more people in to see Slammiversary. And finally, TNA Wrestling returns to the Pittsburgh area for tapings on the 20th and 21st of June at the UPMC Event Center on the campus of Robert Morris University in Moon Township, which is a suburb in Pittsburgh. So this venue has a capacity of 4,000. So TNA should be expecting to sell out or the majority of those tickets. Now this will be the first time that TNA has been to the Steel City since 2011. So the tapings should sell well given all of these things. And TNA also released an announcement recently saying that Joe Hendry, the Hardys, an NXT wrestler and current TNA World Champion Trick Williams will be at the tapings. So these tapings should be setting up matches for Slammiversary, with Hendry and Elijah being in the Pittsburgh area in the lead up to the event, doing media interviews and appearances around the city just to hype up the shows. So if you haven't got tickets to this show and would like to attend, head on to the events page on TNA's website to purchase them. So tickets start from $55.80 in Australian for general admission, and with the platinum tickets selling for about $105.60, again in Australian dollars. So I like that TNA is running venues in colleges and universities for tapings, as it shows they are growing, and hopefully with the partnerships that TNA has with WWE and AAA, we get a few surprise appearances for these tapings and more importantly for Slammiversary. That's all for this episode. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments down below and ring the bell for notifications on new videos. Also, catch this episode wherever you get your podcasts. Until next time, I'm John, and this has been Sudden Impact.